We don't have to pay for our medical benefits. We fought for this for years, and what they want to do is take that out. They want to give us, like I said, a different plan, and then they're going to start. We'll have to pick up anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 depending on the level of the plan and whether you're single or whether you're a family. A single person with a higher plan, it would equal what we got now. It costs them about $1,500 a year. This is what I heard. I've heard other stories too, so I'm just giving you the figures that I've heard. For a family, to keep the higher level of care, it would be about $3,000 per year for the premium. And my understanding is that they also, you have to pay out of pocket before the plan will pay out anything. So, like on the individual with a higher plan, it would be approximately $1,500 out of pocket before the plan would start to kick in. For a family, it would be $3,000 out of pocket before the plan would start to kick in anything. This is an immediate increase in hardship. Not only are they doing it to the working people, but also the retired people. And those who are going to be retiring, I'm concerned about that because I'm going to retire in December. They're also, I just trying to remember everything. I have so much going on here. They also want to eliminate pensions altogether. Anybody who has a pension currently, they'll be frozen where it is. There won't be any more contributions made after December 31st. And after December 31st, anybody that's hired after that will have no pension. They're going to have to get a 401k, buy some gold, whatever they got to do to.
Is that legal?
They're on their own, I guess. There's a lot of companies that have done that. It's not. I've heard there's other companies that have done that. So how legal it is, I don't know. The other thing that they're doing is they want to cut the number of paid holidays that we get.
How many are you currently getting?
9. I think they want to cut that down to 7 or 6. I can't remember what it is, but I know they want to reduce it by 2 or 3. They want to cut the number of sick days that we get paid in half. So that if you're excused on FMLA, then right now we got 10 days. They'll be reducing that in half to like 5. Then you would have to use your vacation days or your excused days or whatever if you want to get paid. Otherwise, you wouldn't get paid for it after the 5th day. And that's.
And you've been with the company how long?
I've been with the company 41 years.
And you participated in other strikes, right?
Several, probably 6 or 7.
Is it worth doing?
It's absolutely worth doing because you remember the corporation. As our signs say, we're on strike against Verizon and their corporate greed. They don't give us the benefits that we got because they're kind and they're nice and they love us. They give us those. The only reason we get the benefits that we've got is because we fought like crazy for them for years and years and years. We've been out on strike for many times. I've been out on strike for 3 weeks. I've been on strike for 6 weeks. I think one time I was out for 4.5 or 5 weeks. And it is worth it, yeah. You don't ever make up what you lose. What's lost is lost. But what we're looking for is going forward and protecting those who are coming in behind us. The people who came in before me fought for me. I'm fighting for those that are going to follow me. And I'm also fighting for my retirement and those people who are already out there that are retired. And we got a lot of retirees that are coming down and walking on the line with us. We appreciate them coming down to join us.
So you're prepared to stay out here how long? However long it takes?
Plus 1 day.
And as far as your finances are, you're not getting paid today. Is the last day that Verizon employees get paid?
Correct. Yeah, we worked last week. We'll get a paycheck this week. We're not working this week, so next week we won't get one.
But you're okay. You're okay financially?
I'm fine. I can last for months. I know about this. I've been through a lot of these. I'm a union steward, and I've been preparing for this for a long time. And I felt that this was going to be a tough strike. I'm prepared to stay out for as long as I have to. I might pick up some spare work to give myself a little more kicking money. I don't really need to. On what I've been able to save on the side and then through investments, I could last for months. So I'm ready to be here one more day than we need to be here if we have to get a fair settlement.
You mentioned investments. Do some of those include Verizon stock?
No.
No.
I pulled them out 8 years ago when we had a strike. And I found out that I had other investments that were better. I've got a real good person that's taking care of that. She told me she had other things that were better, and they've always proven better. I've tracked them, and they pay a lot better. Utility stocks inherently are a slow-growing. In the future, they used to be a very stable and sure thing. I wouldn't say they are anymore. I got out of it.
I asked you earlier about reports of some Verizon employees, managers, fighting back, sometimes even running over strikers. Have you heard that?
I've heard reports that in some places they've had problems. We had a problem this morning where somebody came in, almost hit one of our strikers. I informed the gentleman as he drove by that if he continued to behave like that, he's probably going to jail. We have his picture. I've got a report already down to our headquarters. I'm going to, so we'll just pursue that. We're just asking them to please be patient with us. Be considerate, be professional. We'll extend the same courtesies to them. We want a contract. We don't want to give up people. We don't want to sacrifice. And I'll tell you a little story. You see us all wearing in red. Our actual union colors are purple and gold. We wear red because a union worker was killed on the line several years ago. And in memory of him, when we mobilize or strike, we wear red. So everywhere you go, you're going to see red. And that's in memory of that member we lost years ago.
A Verizon.
It's also very visible.
Yeah. A Verizon employee.
Yes.
And
it had to do, I don't know all the facts of that incident. I just know he was killed on the strike line. And it had to do with some sort of an altercation with another employee who was going into a work site. I don't know if he ran over him or not.
And you're joined by Verizon employees across the land, across this area here in Fairfax?
All across this area, all across Fairfax, all over Virginia, right on up through the East Coast, on up into New England, up into Maine, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, D.C., Delaware, they're all out with us.